Welcome back, y'all. We're continuing our playthrough of Immortals of Avian. We just finished up at our introduction as being an immortal. Now we can go talk to our guests at the party, or we can go home and go to bed. I'm gonna go talk about a few optional stuff. Still haven't figured out what those are. Okay.
You were at Yothium, weren't you?
I was, sir, yes. Hallen means oldest. Named Silas.
Right. Good to see you made it, Silas.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have if the Grand Magnus hadn't blessed me with her spell of protection.
What do you mean?
You don't remember, sir? She touched my armor and warded it against the Rasharnians. We Lightless would be lost without your magic and guidance. I'll never question the motives of the Magni again. Not that I do, of course, ever. I still can't believe it, sir. I was in the West Trenches when the Rasharnians hit. It was a massacre. My whole platoon was cut down. I only barely got away. I just want you to know that the Immortals have my family's eternal gratitude.
You bet. I'd better go. Hey.
Not now, Initiate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. But Kirkin just thought I should break the ice with everyone. Get to know you all, you know.
You don't think we've done that already?
Sure, but that time sucked.
It's not gonna get any different. Now go and enjoy your party. It's the last one you'll see for a long while.
This is going to sound like a really weird question.
Didn't you see me die in the path?
That's the one. You were the candidate that, got horribly crushed by, well, you know.
I do. Horrible stuff, am I right? At least it wasn't as bad as my last go at selection. I took a nasty spill into a pit of quicksand head first. Took me the whole next summer to restore my equilibrium and good spirit. If I never suffocate to death again, it will be too soon.
Unbelievable.
Ah, I see. You were told you could be killed during your test. They tell that to every first-timer. Keeps the blood up, am I right?
Don't fuck up in there. They made it sound like I was going to lose my soul or something.
Just your self-respect, I'm afraid, and theirs. Honestly, probably the Pentasards as well. No Magnus wants to pledge their life ward and then shit the bed.
I know, but still.
When you think about it, though, wasting a talented, well-trained Magnus on a silly death trap when they could instead die capturing a hill at the front is a terrible trade, and, well, also a stupid one. And Kirkin's definitely not that.
So what, the path just resurrects you?
She's her own transitory fold between worlds, and she'll make her own rules while you're inside, thank you very much. If you waste her time by dying, she'll spit you back into the lobby with egg on your face.
Ugh.
Where are my manners? Congratulations on your success, Jack of the House Unforeseen. The kingdom is better for your coming. I'm Magister Greaves of House Belming, 3-time selection washout, and now champion of your name and deeds. It's an absolute honor to make your acquaintance.
All right, Belming. I should go.
Good luck with it, Sarah. I know they're tough ones to get.
Captain Soko.
He sends Sandrak's vanguard packing and promptly aces selection. You make it seem easy, sir.
Please, don't start calling me that.
You're an immortal now, sir. There are protocols to follow.
Nope. See? Every time you say it, it's just weird.
We'll both learn to survive it. I should be going. I just wanted to make sure.
Don't leave yet. You're one of the only people I know here.
Lightless and Magni don't exactly mix at functions like this, sir. Also protocol.
What? No. You're a captain. Just because you can't use magic doesn't mean you can't be here. You should be able to go anywhere you want.
Only on the battlefield. This event strays a little too far into your end of society, if you take my meaning.
I'm not. I've never been like that.
And I've always appreciated that about you. Truly.
Yeah, the guy I
But neither of us have the
doing the
time to
crash
bend history when
4
there's a
gem
war to
runs.
win.
I just couldn't get the blue one. It was so hard.
Have a good night, sir. You certainly deserve it.
Basically, the cat to like get to the end of the level without breaking a single box. It was like the most tedious thing I ever did. And I did it, and I broke the last box
We're
by accident.
probably
I was
at
like,
your
I'm mad.
graduation party, where we're politely refusing to remove our mask. Or we're discussing Aristea again.
Are you sure that's where we are?
Forgive us if we aren't, Candle. The years get wet in our head.
Right. It's the seer part of being a seer, I guess. The kind of time-jumpy thing with you.
Red, chaos, green, transition.
Yeah, it
They
was a big
mixed
oof.
when
I
we were
was,
given our magic
I
by
was
the
so mad I
quintessence.
turned the game off.
One lives in our right eye, the other in our left.
Causing a
I like this
temporal
get up for her. It seems
thingamajig.
like a
Got
Diablo kind of style.
And probably at this point I asked to see your eyes.
You'll forgive us if we say no. We hope.
So as a seer, you're what? Like maybe our reconnaissance officer or something? You look for what's coming our way?
We work as an intelligence specialist, yes. Remote recon is part of our duties. You're convincing Zendara to let you walk the path, for example.
That's back a ways, actually. But Kirkin said you can see the future, too.
In theory. Time.
What?
We know, for example, that you must eventually refrain from making covenant with the low beasts of the field.
Is that code? It sounds like code.
Maybe, but Devon's our codebreaker, so it's best to ask him. Wait. No, you never do. Sounds like it's settled then.
Good chat,
bye.
Ofe.
Bye, Ofe. Don't know what she was talking about, but that was fun.
So, what'd she make you see?
What? The path?
Yep, she's long on visions, that one. I spent as much time reliving my father's disappointment in me as I did fighting phantoms of the enemy.
Well,
One more right cock-up like that and you'll never get accepted into the academy. Then what, Devin? Spending the rest of your days conjuring up fertility spells for the county dirt farmers? I gave him the accent like that for effect, by the way. And the volume. In reality, he was quite cultured and hardly ever spoke above a whisper.
Wow.
A
That's...
disturbingly low whisper, too. Like this. Shush. He can make a room cold in the summer.
Some
with
characters are fun.
Horrible. He's dead now, dear Pop. My older brother took over from the family business. Rugs. And I'm an awful merchant, so that meant off to the war for me.
Were you?
The path made sure I knew my true calling, is what I'm trying to say. I'm good at war, Jack. Great at it. And I hate that. Now, where were we?
You're just going to talk over me, aren't you?
I don't think so.
So what don't I know about Kirkin that I probably should?
She ever tell you the story about the arm?
It's never come up.
5 years and it's never come up. Uh-huh. You and everyone else are just too scared to ask.
Fine. So what's with her arm?
I haven't asked.
Can you not? I get the distinct impression Zendara doesn't like me. At all.
She's, well, not really a big fan of the unforeseen.
She made that pretty clear.
It's not her best look, I know, but she's royalty. They've always been suspicious of Magni born outside of their jurisdiction.
Royalty.
No lie. She's a Carthusian princess, our Zendara. Her family still holds the Glaive Gate despite everything Sandrak's done to that country. Don't worry, Jack. She'll come around.
That sounds like a lie. I met Orphe on my way to the Palathon. What's their deal?
They're one of our intelligence officers, a seer of considerable power. Orphe's great. Sometimes you have to cut through the static, if you know what I mean, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I caught some of that.
Get to know them more. It's good to have a seer watching out for you. You should also meet Hauser, though it seems like he decided not to show tonight. How typically rude.
He's another immortal?
Indeed. Bit of a bigwig from the Northern Court who plays at being mysterious, treats the Order more as a hobby than a calling. Don't tell him I said that. I'm sure he'll turn up at some point.
All right, I'll see you around, Devin.
Last person I talked to.
Ambassador Damley. It's been a while.
Indeed. The immortal glyph looks good on you, Jack.
Kinda does, huh? What brings you so far from the Northern Court?
I suppose that you're an Order Magnus now, so I can't keep secrets from you any longer. The king has appointed me as royal advisor to the Palathon in his time of absence.
You're here because of the king's absence. I don't understand.
Sandrak's siege of the capital. It's worsened. The Lightless don't know how bad it is. Kirken's even been given emergency powers by the crown.
The Palathon's the acting capital of Lucium? That means Lavenry's nearly fallen. She never bothered to tell me.
The North will soon be lost to us, Jack. The king's in hiding. I'm surprised you weren't informed, with you being one of Kirken's closest confidants. Curious.
I think
I
there's
have to
more
go,
to
Ambassador.
Kirkin than meets the eye, y'all. I think she's hiding some. Yeah, achievement. Get an achievement for just speaking to people at the party. I can float. Oh, God. Out there.
Hold up, these are my quarters?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, buddy. Nice. Money, money, money.
That was a day.
No more names. I got another achievement. Let's go. Dry coffee's killing me, y'all.
Morning, Jack.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant and really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Hey, Robo guy. You dead. Hello, this is the vault. Na 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 na. A hall of memories. I've made it. Remember me.
Magister?
Friend!
Friend.
So how often do you try out for selection?
as seldom as I'm able without bending Light's Army regulations. Don't mistake me. I'm a talented Magnus and fierce patriot, but I'm fortunate enough to be able to contribute to the war effort
Without actually serving.
Now, I am required to serve during Second Summer, unless I talk to the right people. I can't get around that.
You literally just said you can get around it.
Please don't think less of me, my friend. I would
Jack's such a
defend
great character.
Lucium
He
to the
literally
last.
talks like it's
And
supposed
when
to
I
be.
do walk the path, I give it my all.
Tells it
For
as it
about
is.
5 minutes.
He's real.
And then a spike
He's a G.
impales me, or a spectral nightblade shoots me through the eye. It can't all be you, Jack.
Yeah, you're right. You can't be on the best.
All right, Bellman. I should go.
That was a fun 10 seconds. But she's painting. I was not expecting that.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
That you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes
Those are
ruin for
tattoos
every
or
living
something
thing,
natural
Jack.
on her
It causes the wound.
because she's a major
We
magic user.
caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the Shrouded Realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
So we're destroying Avium while we're trying to save Avium?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks. It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
Put it
wanted
as
to
it
wield
is.
magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
you don't win in ever war.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it? I mean...
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
What spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience.
Restore. Whee!
Reckless, overtaxed, and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Saren. The deposits that would accumulate in the underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortal's mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this corruption. That spell is the key.
Restore them. With magic. The same magic that causes and oh yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns. Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber to brief you on a mission.
Really? Please don't say she's my field commander.
Run along. Your field commander's waiting.
Cap.
You should meet with Commander Zendara in the war chamber.
Okay, good talk. So,
Clock's ticking.
Yes, sir. You do outrank me, right? Wow, this place is kind of big. I must have gotten lost. Ha.
Intel indicates that the Hand is operating near the Pale Forest, and we've just lost contact with our outpost there.
What's so important about the forest?
Strategically, nothing. The ley line tower there has been dead for 100 years. And yet she's taking a big risk attacking so close to the Palathon. You still with me, Initiate?
Nope, not an initiate. That's not even a rank. You know, I checked.
Nightblades have established a stronghold at the southern edge of the forest. We'll attack on both sides.
We? You're coming? I mean, what about Devin?
Devin is needed elsewhere. And Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed. Jury's still out on that one.
Rude.
Sure, thanks. Don't leave the portal open for me or anything. Guess I'm walking.
Where's I travel? Okay. Why do I have to hold X to do anything? Dominion runner.
Hello, Immortal. Kirkin told me you know our secret.
About magic causing the wound? That we're all destroying Avium? She sure did.
Yeah, bit of a gut punch, that one.
This restoring spell. It really cleanses the lurge. That's what we used to call it in Saren.
Lurge? What an absolutely perfect name. Lurge. Yes, it works. And you'll feel better about the whole thing when you use it. Trust me.
Okay. I'll use it again. Spells. Aim at cast. Oh, it's not at the part to use it yet? Okay. Alright, we did it. Yeah, I'm the best. This is not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. super pale.
I've reached the forest entrance, sir.
Good. I'm approaching from the east. Our target is the ley line tower. Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
Green light lamp, I haven't seen that yet.
Damn. Get that one, let's go. A spell altar.
On the best. Nice. Alright.
Report.
The outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. I got a back knife. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants and rode near my position. Tracking him now. Do what you can to push forward.
Yes, sir.
All to you. Woo! That's probably the toughest one in a while. This dry cough sucks. Hello? Let's go.
I was fine. Okay.
This one controls the construct. We needed to break the wards and reach the tower. Something funny.
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends. The construct. Bind it to us, and I may let you live.
You already know my answer.
Short conversation, then.
Wait,
What?
the control crystal uses green magic. I think I can bind it to myself.
You're wasting your time, little magician.
Quiet! If you think you can do it, do it.
Okay. His ass open lately.
Lucian demon.
go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rosharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later.
Dang. Brutal.
The Hand of Sandrak. That's her ship. It's moving away from the leyline tower.
Back on mission, Initiate.
Take the construct. I'll try to intercept her.
My friend.
Okay, I guess I'm following you. Cool. So I'm Jack. Do you have a name? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'll just call you Construct then. Zendara said the Construct could open the ward. Good job, buddy. If you see any of your old pals, attack on sight, okay?
Temptation.
It looks like some elder saying green magic's busted up. Okay.
Okay, where to now?
Okay, bye. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah. How am I supposed to get there? Come on, I found it. We
Another altar. Nice.
nice. Goodbye, construct.
Well?
Oh. The game crashed. Yay.
I need to get to the other side somehow.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
Here we go, buddy. Construct, sick 'em. What in the hell was that?
shit, buddy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna join a party real quick. Hello? What's up? Hi, Sean. Hi, Ryan. How are we? Yeah. Feel that. It's great. Yeah. What? Please. Ugh. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. I gotta go soon. Bye.
I was starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again. But the hand wasn't aboard, so keep your eyes open. What's your position?
Cleared out the tower courtyard. Heading up to the top.
Stay put. I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, I don't see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
Guess we're going in.
How much you want to bet we're gonna fight the hand? Is that the hand?
Show yourself, font of Yonkao. I draw you forth through the power of Thradako, the Binding Stone.
We've got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrak's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
An immortal. Welcome, brother. Do you know who I am?
Interesting.
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war.
Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
No, we're gonna fight the hand.
Send him to his family.
Call me brother, and now you're gonna end me. Construct. How'd I know she'd be honorable blue?
I need more time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, stop! Oh boy.
Broken and you are bound.
Yes. Oh, what's going on? Whoa.
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod?
Jack! What happened? Sandrak and the Hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive.
What? The Pentasod.
Sir, we should talk. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more like...
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's something Kirkin will talk to you about when she thinks it's right.
You know, I've gotta tell you, the secrets you guys are keeping from me, they're getting old. Magni caused the wound. Ley lines can, I guess, be absorbed. And oh, yeah, Sandrak used to be an immortal.
The middle one was thought to be impossible. Magni shouldn't be able to control the fonts like
And
that.
how would I know that? No one's even told me what a font is, and that's kind of my point. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision. Of the shrouded...
Yeah.
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Avium, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
So I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just wanted you to know that you're not.
And I'm not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up? I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack. I don't want you to feel like you might become a pariah.
Careful. You could end up being nice to me for the first time ever.
You're impossible.
No, I mean it. That was really kind of you. Thanks.
All right. I'll meet you back at the Palathon. Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end it there. Hope you all have a good night, and yeah, tune in as we continue this story. Alright.